But that's what people talk about. So as a culture, we love to talk about what's wrong, to focus on what's wrong. Even in our own desire to be successful, we love to focus on what we haven't accomplished or where we need to improve. But one of the things that you can do to take yourself to the next level is actually stop and just appreciate right now. You know, I was in a cab a few years ago, and I had this, what I thought was just going to be a somewhat benign conversation with a cab driver on the way to the airport that turned out to be profound. We start talking, and we're just talking, you know, sort of small talk stuff. He's taking me to the airport. I just got done speaking at this event for Chevron. I was kind of rushing to get back to the airport to fly back home, and we're chatting. He's telling me about his kids. I'm telling him about my girls. We're having a nice conversation. He has a very distinct accent. I couldn't quite make out where he was from. Well, we keep talking. It didn't really come up in the conversation specifically, and right before we get to the airport, there's a little pause in the conversation, and I'm able to ask him, hey, listen, I've been trying to figure out the whole time we've been talking, where are you from? And he says, oh, well, originally, I'm from Ethiopia. And I'm not sure exactly what prompted me to ask him this question, but I said, hey, what's your perspective on this culture? You know, he told me he'd been 20 years in Houston, he'd raised his boys there, but you know, I said, what's your perspective on this culture, you know, American culture, given that you didn't grow up here? And he didn't say anything. And I thought maybe I offended him. But we were right at the airport. He pulled the cab and he put it in park. He turned around, he looked me right in the eye and he said, can I be honest with you? And I was like, yeah, sure. Now I was a little concerned, right? I said, wait, what? He said, well, listen, I think most people in this culture act like spoiled brats. I said, really, why do you say that? He said, look, Mike, I'm from Ethiopia. Every day here's a good day. Now, I was the guy that had just given a speech on appreciation. And this guy said one simple thing to me that I never forgot. I thanked him, I got out of the cab, and I thought to myself, it's a good perspective.